Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Safarnama, a series of inspiring stories by Gurukul Dream Foundation. As you all know कि हम हर हफ्ते एक एपिसोड के साथ आते हैं एक इंस्पायरिंग एपिसोड के साथ तो आज हमारे साथ जुड़ी हुई हैं प्रोफेसर नविता नथानी मैम जो डिप्टी डायरेक्टर मैनेजमेंट प्रेस्टीज इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ मैनेजमेंट एंड रिसर्च ग्वालियर से सो वी वेलकम यू मैम.
Thank you, Tanya.
Yeah. So, ma'am, I would like to ask you some questions, and if you don't feel comfortable in any of the questions, then we can skip it. And audience में अगर कोई भी आपको question करना है, you can just drop your questions in the comment section. I'll take up your questions at the end of the session. Ma'am, let's begin with the first question. कि how was your day and how it's been going?
Yeah, Tanya, it is going very smooth. Usually my days are very hectic. I wake up early in the morning, then after doing some light exercises and yoga, I read newspapers, then I do my daily house chores. And because I have to reach institute by 10, so I have to do some work in kitchen too. And then uh, I love teaching, so I meet students, impart education, come back in the evening, spend time with the kids. So this is how I usually spend my day. And in the evening, I used to
Um,
see one series. Yeah.
yes, ma'am. Uh, okay, so ma'am, I would like to ask you a question that can you please tell about your childhood and school life and college life?
Yeah, why not, Tanya? Uh, I born in a very, middle class family. So I'm the youngest one. So, and I was very close to my father. And I did my education schooling from Dabra. It's a very small town near Gwalior. So we couldn't have very good school at that time. And my father used to have regret for this still, but now he is very happy after seeing my positions and all. So I'm very close to my father. So he has uh, he emphasized me to take science. Then I tried my luck in bio, but I couldn't get success in pre-medical exam. Then I shifted to commerce, and then I didn't look back. So after BCom, I did my MA in economics, and then I did my MBA finance from Vanasthali Vidyapeeth, and then I did PhD from Jivaji University, and then I joined this profession. Over to you, Tanya. Tanya, I can't hear you.
Some some network issue, and I'm sorry if you can hear background sound. I would like to ask you that why did you choose this profession?
Tanya, my father was a teacher, and my grandfather was also a teacher. My great grandfather was also a teacher. So the blood of teacher is running in my veins, and teaching is passion for me. So that is why I chose this profession. Although I got job in export house in the year 2099 and 2000, but I usually talk to my father at that time that Papa, I'm not enjoying this job. So he said, "Lo, okay, come back home. I think you are feeling homesickness." So after that, coming over here, Gwalior itself, then I joined Hyundai. But again, I was not enjoying that job. But since then, I started teaching in 2001. I love this profession. I thought that yes, this I'm made for this, and that is what I chose this profession.
Yes, ma'am. So it's been a like family background like thing, so that's why. Yeah. Sam, what are your views on new national education policy 2020?
It's a very noble thought that the policy is very good and it was launched at the right time, in fact. But the question is on implementation, like how the universities, government, schools, they would implement the same and the manner the new policy want. So NEP is very good if it is, implement in the right manner. But there are certain, challenges to the new education policy, and that is why they can become the impediments. Like they would definitely, play the role where we cannot get success in implementing the same. So new education policy is a right approach, right kind of approach where the students may get some skills, they get good employability, because you might have seen that lot many engineers, they have been passing from the institutes, but they are not getting jobs, they are unemployed. So obviously, like with the help of NEP, we can expect that yes, some kind of skilled education is there, and definitely the it will enhance the employability of the nation. Tanya, over to you.
I'm sorry, ma'am, some network issue. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, you were saying about national education policy.
Yeah, I said that this is the right kind of policy, and it was launched at the right time when the India definitely need this kind of system. So it will definitely enhance the employability of these students, because if they are skilled enough, definitely they can get their jobs, they can establish their own ventures. So in this way, we can expect, good employability from these students.
Uh, Ma'am, there is some network issue. I don't know what's happening, but I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. And let's move on to another question. What are the challenges in the implementation of new education policy 2020?
Tanya, India is a country of diverse cultures, so we have a very big education system. Like the sheer size and diverse education system will become our one of the most important challenge. How to implement the same? Like the survey report of 2019 says that we have more than 15 lakh schools, 25 crores of students, and more than 89 lakh of teachers. Now, understand this point. Like, if we have diverse education system, we have sheer size of education system. How can we implement the same? So definitely, it
Yeah.
will be a gradual process. So this is one of the biggest challenge which I can see. The another challenge which I can see is Indian education system is underfunded. So we have to reorient it. The institutions or the universities, schools, they have to go for reorientation of this, and the ownership and the responsibility should be shared, and we have to include the private sectors too in this. This is another challenge which I can see. The third important challenge is there should be a proper coordination between the state and the center, because you know the overall uh, draft is made by the union government, and ultimately the states are going to be implement the same. So this is going to be very, very difficult. There should be a proper coordination between the center and state, which I suppose
Yes.
is the challenge.
Mm.
And the last challenge is the mindset, Tanya. We have to change the mindset. Like you I might have seen that there are so many convent schools or some English medium schools, they're still following the Britishers culture. So if we are
Mm-hmm.
following,
Yes.
so that would
Yeah.
definitely become a new problem, and we cannot convert the whole schools into NEP within a day. Rome is not built in a day. So this is a gradual process, and I think these are the challenges which India will face while implementing the NEP.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. And of course, we need to take care of these points. And moving further, like this new NEP affects new teaching methods. Like we had some teaching methods according to the old education policy, and does it affect it? And if it does, then are we ready for the changes? Like,
Definitely, sorry, Tanya. A lot of work is going on this, like teaching pedagogy. We need to understand the innovative teaching pedagogy because gone are the days when we are teaching students in the classes with the help of books and all. Now, with the advent of internet, with the
yeah,
advent of new technologies to the classroom, now it has become very difficult to engage students in the class. So obviously there's so many training programs are going on for the teachers. We have to raise the bars of teachers. Actually, we have to understand that yes, teachers are the one who are basically responsible for imparting the education. So what kind of skills they would require so that they can implement or impart the same to the students. So making the classroom effective, teachers are working on it. And yes, there is an urgent need to change the old system. We cannot, give the exam. We cannot give the examples from the books itself. We have to give them some behavioral examples. Some practical part should be added to it. There should be a, coordination between the theory and the practical. Because gone are the days when we used to teach theory in the classes. Now there is a big gap. Whatever the things which are required by the industry and the things, the concept which the students have, so we have to, remove this part as well. And for this, there would be a, proper coordination required among them. So, of course, innovative teaching pedagogy is one of the important solutions where we can initiate the critical thinking among these students.
yes, ma'am. Moving on to the next question, and related to this one, like according to you, what are the problems like our generation is facing in every aspect? Like,
Tanya, what I can observe in my, 18 years or 19 years of experience, that now the student has become so fast. वो सब कुछ बहुत जल्दी करना चाहते हैं. Like within a within 1 year, within 2 years, they would like to have job, they would like to earn. So इस फास्ट गोइंग लाइफ में शायद हम वो जो कॉन्सेप्ट्स है या जो नॉलेज है या जो हमारा बेसिक पर्पस है पढ़ने का, शायद हम वो कहीं छोड़े जा रहे हैं. सो आजकल बेसिक पर्पस हो गया हाउ टू गेट जॉब्स, क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ नहीं. सो टीचर का रोल तो यही है कि वो स्टूडेंट्स को क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ दे. एंड क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ के लिए स्टूडेंट के पास वो सब हो कि वो एक बहुत अच्छी लाइफ जी सके, अपना एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी के थ्रू कुछ अर्न कर सके. और लेकिन एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी इज नॉट ओनली द फोकस. लाइक अभी जो फोकस है वो केवल और केवल है हाउ टू गेट जॉब्स. और अब बेसिकली होना क्या चाहिए कि हाउ टू मेक अ स्टूडेंट्स क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ, कैसे उसकी क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ को हमें इम्प्रूव करना चाहिए. So this is what I think, that students, they are in a hurry. They want to get everything as soon as it is possible. So somewhere we are lacking those skills. They are lacking those knowledge, and that is why क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ. एंड आपने देखा भी होगा तानिया की स्टूडेंट्स का जो इस समय यंग जनरेशन इंडिया में सबसे ज्यादा है. एंड यू कैन सी कि लेटर ऑन जो प्रेशर और जो उनके पास जब वर्क प्रेशर बढ़ता है तो वो कहीं ना कहीं एक्सप्लोजन हो जाता है उसमें. सो इसका बेसिक रीजन यही है कि उनके पास वो पेशेंस आया ही नहीं, बिकॉज they wanted to earn something. They got that job, and this is what the purpose of life. So, this is what.
yes, yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, there is some network issue. I don't know. So, I'll not waste your time, and you have just given us so much of time, and we are blessed to talk to you right now. And now, moving on to the end of this session, I would like to ask you, like any message you would like to give to today's youth, like what are the? Sorry, you can just. message,
Well,
any message.
uh, being teacher, what I can observe and being academician, what I can observe is कि जो भी हमारे पास अच्छा है उसे सबको दे दे। जैसे एक छोटा सा एक चार दो तीन पंक्तियां मैं आपके साथ शेयर करूंगी कि आओ आज चांद का दीदार कर लें, आओ आज चांद का दीदार कर लें, उसकी अ, जो बुराइयां हैं वो अपने में ले लें और अच्छाइयां बांट देता है जिस तरीके से चांद। तो वही कि आओ आज चांद का दरकिनार कर ले और उसकी जितनी भी बुराइयां हैं वो हम ले लें और जो अच्छाइयां हैं वो बांट दें। So if you are giving good to everyone, the good will come back to you. So this is what my message to
Yes, ma'am.
every student.
Right.
Please do good, and the good will definitely come back to you.
Yes, ma'am. So sorry, ma'am. I just have to wrap up this session. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Just the network issues, and I would like to thank you for giving us your time. And we had a very wonderful conversation. And thank you so much, ma'am. Um, yes, ma'am. So I would like to thank you and everybody for giving us your time. Yeah. So sorry, so sorry, ma'am. Just the network issues, and I'm really frustrated. I don't know why it's happening, but yes, ma'am. Thank you for giving us your time, and we will like to talk to you in future again. And yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
मोस्ट वेलकम तान्या। लास्ट में बस दो पंक्तियां और कहूंगी कि सिर्फ सांसें चलते रहने कोई जिंदगी नहीं कहते, कि सिर्फ सांसें चलते रहने कोई जिंदगी नहीं कहते, आंखों में कुछ ख्वाब और दिल में उम्मीदें होना जरूरी है। सो आप ऐसे ही कोई ड्रीम्स और ख्वाब देखते रहिए। दिस इज व्हाट आई वांट टू से टू दी यंग पीपल और स्टूडेंट्स, दैट यस कोई कोई ना कोई ड्रीम देखते रहिए, एंड आई होप कि वो ड्रीम आपका पूरा हो। Thank you so much, Tanya, for inviting me in this.